Welcome to Jurassic Fight Night, the most thrilling, heart-pounding event of the century. Hold on to your butts, folks, because what you're about to witness is unlike anything you've ever seen before. Tonight, we're diving into a prehistoric showdown for the ages. Get ready for a spectacle that will leave you on the edge of your seat.
It's the clash of the titans, the battle of behemoths, a confrontation that will echo through the annals of history, a face-off between two of the most fearsome predators ever to stalk the land and sea. This is not just a fight, it's a battle for supremacy.
In one corner, we have the monstrous Leviathan, a creature of the deep that has ruled the oceans for millennia. Leviathan, with its massive size and unparalleled strength, is a force to be reckoned with. A creature so colossal, it made waves just by dipping a toe in the ocean. Its presence alone can send shivers down your spine.
And in the other corner, the legendary Tyrannosaurus Rex, the undisputed king of the dinosaurs. T-Rex, a land-loving terror with a bite force strong enough to pulverize bones, is a predator that has no equal on land.
Who will reign supreme in this epic duel? The tension is palpable, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Will it be the watery wrath of Leviathan, a creature that commands the seas with an iron fin, or the earth-shuddering fury of T-Rex, whose roar can be heard for miles and whose strength is legendary?
Fasten your seatbelts, grab your popcorn, and prepare yourself for an unforgettable experience. Get ready to rumble. This is Jurassic Fight Night, and it's going to be a wild ride. Let's hear it for the ruler of the prehistoric seas, the Leviathan.
This colossal creature wasn't messing around. We're talking a swimming fortress of muscle and teeth stretching over 50 feet long. That's longer than a school bus.
Leviathan was built for the deep, with a sleek, streamlined body perfect for slicing through the water.
Forget about cute little dolphins. This predator hunted down giant squid and even other whales.
Its teeth? Let's just say you wouldn't want to get stuck in a game of Tooth, Truth, or Dare with this behemoth. Give it up for the king of the dinosaurs, the one and only Tyrannosaurus Rex.
This iconic carnivore needs no introduction. With its massive head, powerful legs, and those teeny tiny arms, T-Rex is instantly recognizable.
This apex predator ruled the late Cretaceous period with an iron fist, or should we say a bone-crushing jaw.
T-Rex was a formidable hunter, boasting a bite force estimated at over 12,000 pounds. That's like having a hippopotamus sit on your face.
Section 4, Leviathan versus T-Rex, a clash of titans. All right, fight fans, let's set the scene for this prehistoric prize fight. Imagine a world where the air is thick with the roars of dinosaurs and the splashes of ancient sea creatures. This is not just any ordinary day in the prehistoric era. This is the day when two of the most formidable creatures to ever walk the earth or swim its oceans come face to face. Imagine a time when the continents were still shifting, creating new landscapes and environments. The Earth was a dynamic and ever-changing place, with land masses drifting apart and colliding, forming mountains and valleys. And the oceans teemed with life. From the smallest plankton to the largest marine predators, the seas were a bustling hub of activity. Leviathan, a massive sea creature, ruled these waters with an iron fin. Our two contenders find themselves face to face in a battle for the ages. On one side, we have the mighty T-Rex, the undisputed king of the land. On the other, the colossal Leviathan, the terror of the deep. This is a clash that defies the boundaries of land and sea.
But hold on a second. How did these two titans, one from the land and one from the sea, end up in the same arena? It seems almost impossible, doesn't it? How did a giant sea monster and a land-dwelling dinosaur end up in the same arena? The answer lies in the unpredictable and often violent nature of the prehistoric world.
Well, picture this. A colossal tsunami, triggered by a volcanic eruption, washes Leviathan far inland, carrying it away from its oceanic home and depositing it in an unfamiliar territory, stranding it in a shallow lagoon. The once mighty sea creature now finds itself vulnerable and out of its element, struggling to survive in the shallow waters.
Meanwhile, T-Rex, drawn by the scent of something fishy and enormous, stumbles upon the beached behemoth. The king of the land is curious and perhaps a bit hungry, stumbles upon the beached behemoth. The sight of such a massive creature intrigues the T-Rex, and it approaches with a mix of caution and curiosity. It's a classic case of wrong place, wrong time, or maybe, depending on your perspective, the right place and the right time for an epic showdown. This encounter is not just a battle, it's a moment that will be etched in the annals of prehistoric history. Who will emerge victorious in this clash of titans? Stay tuned to find out.
Section 5, the tidal wave versus the bone-crushing bite. The battle begins.
Leviathan, disoriented and angry at being high and dry, thrashes its massive tail. creating a miniature tsunami that sends poor T-Rex tumbling head over heels.
But the Tyrant King is no pushover. Recovering quickly, it charges, sinking its teeth into Leviathan's thick hide. The Leviathan roars, a sound that shakes the very ground, and retaliates with a swipe of its powerful jaws, narrowly missing T-Rex's head. Section 6. And the winner is... So, who emerges victorious from this clash of the Titans? This is a question that has intrigued many and sparked countless debates. Both creatures are formidable in their own right, each with unique strengths and weaknesses. It's a tough call, folks. The T-Rex, known for its sheer power and ferocity, stands tall as a symbol of dominance on land. Its roar alone can send shivers down the spine of any opponent.
On the other hand, Leviathan, with its immense size and aquatic advantage, could easily drown T-Rex. Imagine the scene. The Leviathan lurking beneath the water's surface, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. With its colossal weight and strength, it could crush its prey effortlessly. The water is Leviathan's domain, and it uses this to its full advantage, overpowering any creature that dares to challenge it.
However, T-Rex is not to be underestimated. Its agility and bone-crushing bite force are legendary. A single bite from those powerful jaws could inflict serious damage on Leviathan, potentially turning the tide of the battle. Especially if T-Rex manages to avoid those powerful jaws and the thrashing tail of Leviathan. The T-Rex's speed and agility on land give it a significant edge in a terrestrial confrontation.
Ultimately, the outcome of this battle would depend on the environment and the element of surprise. In a dense jungle or an ancient swamp, the T-Rex might have the upper hand. But in the water, Leviathan reigns supreme. And let's not forget a healthy dose of luck. But one thing's for sure, it would be one heck of a fight. A battle for the ages, where only the strongest and most cunning would emerge victorious. Section 7. Beyond the Ring, Respect for the Titans. Regardless of who would win in a hypothetical showdown, we should take a moment to appreciate these magnificent creatures. Leviathan, the ruler of the ancient seas, and Tyrannosaurus Rex, the king of the dinosaurs, represent the pinnacle of evolution. They were apex predators, perfectly adapted to their respective environments, and their existence reminds us of the incredible diversity and power of the natural world. So let's give it up for both contestants, true titans of their time.